namaste again, and back from the woods. That's me, barefoot, yep. And I found this beautiful feather, look at this. The feathers, they're always laid for me. I love that. I have very special connection to the feathers. If you read my first book, you know this. So, thank you. Oh yeah. And I wanted to stop by for a quick video because people have been asking me about thinness. Oh, the weight. Oh, the weight. On detoxification, when you're healing, people are losing weight. Now, mind you this, I have people on my coaching program that are very acidic, that are complaining to me that they're not losing the weight that they would like to lose. So what is this all about? Okay, let me take one approach first and then we'll talk about the thinness. One thing is this, when your body is releasing a lot of acids through you letting it, you know, and it will do that. It will do this once you stop putting in yourself what's holding that back, because it's a natural process of the body. There's nothing you eat that detoxifies you. It's your body that does that. All you can do is you can take some herbs and you can take fruits that are astringent, for example, you know, that will pull more on the acids. And you can take herbs or eat food that will support organs and glands so that they will be stronger and can therefore detoxify maybe faster, at a faster rate. Your body will always do what's perfect for you if you let it. So let's look at this side of it, the fat or the no fat. First of all, the body is creating fat to protect you from the acids. So a lot of toxins are stored in fat. That's why fat. And some people might want to, I don't know, punch me in the face for this, but fat can never be healthy, you see. Because the body is creating it to store toxins and creating an environment that is hurting the body in general. So it's never a picture of health and never can be. The same way that the body will produce cholesterol or edema, water, it will create weight. And on the detoxification journey, you could see water weight even. You know, weight directly created almost overnight because you were releasing so many toxins. I had that happen to me many times, many times. My weight was like a yo-yo, up and down, up and down. Weight is always also a sign of low adrenals, your sugar metabolism, your thyroid gland, your overall metabolism. Everything slows down when your thyroid is slow. Then you go on a detoxification journey and you feel like you're gaining weight in the beginning because you're releasing so many acids. The body's trying to hold on to it before it can release it. Your kidneys are then obviously not filtering the way that they should, so they can't take out the lymphatic waste. You might be constipated, so your bowels are not moving the way they should. Your liver might be clogged up, so that's not releasing what it should. Your skin might be clogged up. And it will be, most likely, if your kidney's not working. Okay? So this is where I see people even experience weight gain. Now this video is gonna, you know, be mostly about weight loss because that's when people freak out. And this is the society that we've been living in. Okay? For so many years before I embarked on this journey, I was always fit. I was always slim. I was never sickly. See, we call it this. See, you know what I mean? People call that, oh, you're so skinny. There must be something wrong with you. This is what we're used in society today. We're used to looking at it that way. Like if you're thin, you're missing something. You're lacking something. You're not absorbing, or you're not eating right, or you're sick. You're very, very sick. Now, I was told that I was very skinny by some people that were obviously not very skinny. So there's a lot of that too. So mind you, when people talk to you, that there could be anything involved here. Might even be jealousy, you know? But when you start to detoxify on a deep level, Your body will show you every weakness. And one that most everyone is experiencing right now in society is malabsorption. Why? Because we've clogged up our whole intestinal tract. And yes, I'm talking about the small bowels, the small intestines, not the colon having most of the focus. That's not where it's at. It's not the colon. I was so clogged up, you should have seen what came out of me. But still, I went to have a colonoscopy and I took this thing that you swallow and I was squeaky clean. I watched the whole procedure. I saw it on the screen. I was so clean. Now that could have made me believe that I was clean. Can you believe it? I was not. And I bet you're not either if you're not feeling fine. Okay? So once you realize that everything's been clogged up because of your dairy consumption and your gluten consumption, gluten meaning glue, dairy, it's slimy, it's mucus forming like nothing else. And that's just one of the things that makes it so harsh on the human body. Many more, but let's talk about that. So it's impairing your nutritional uptake. So why are some people eating so much shit and then still gaining weight? Because of that. Because their thyroid is impaired, so they don't have much of the metabolism going on. And then second, the body is storing all of those toxins. Once you start cleansing, you see, and you start getting rid of all of that that's in your colon and everywhere, your body's showing you the real you, because it is taking away everything that it doesn't need or want, meaning it's taking away every weak or damaged cell. So if you have muscle not built on good cells, it will go. If you have hair, like I did, that looks beautiful, like mine did, but it wasn't of good cells, it will go, it will fall off. Same thing about your weight. If you're eating what you're supposed to be eating, if you're eating a diet of fruits and vegetables from nature, there is no way that you can be skinny because you're lacking anything. Your body is going through this because it needs to regenerate. By staying on the same diet, I went from looking mostly the way that I do now to being so scary skinny and then back again without changing what I ate or how much I ate. Okay? So it was not my caloric intake. It was not what I was eating that wasn't enough. It was my body deciding, we're going to shred everything that is not of good cells. Now, I have people talk to me about their low weight. Fearful, of course, and I see that and I understand that. But if you're eating, if you're not what they call anorexic, meaning if you're not restraining from food, if you're not holding yourself back, denying yourself a meal when you're hungry, then this is your body doing this. The people around you will have the hardest with this, I know, because those that go through it, they feel good. They don't feel weaker. They feel better. But the way society has progressed or developed or strayed, like I started this video, it's connected with fear, being thinner. Now I look at it this way. A human body is a slim body. Strong, slim. What are we made for? Climbing, running, picking, carrying, a little bit of jumping, dancing. By doing all of that, we will get the body in the perfect level of fitness. So what we see today also in society are these ads or these role models that go to the gym and they're pumping it up. They're lifting weights. They're making a picture of humans that's not, in my world, natural. It is natural to look what you will look like by living the way that you're supposed to live. So if you're feeling that your weight is an issue through detoxification, look at where it comes from. Look at if it's real, if it's come from you just eating better, if it's your own old fear or somebody else's, and then just reach out and get help. You know, get support. Reach out to me or someone else that's working with this. We're working with this. So we can guide you. You know, we've been through it, and a lot of people have been through it. So this was a short one on that one. I didn't even know if I was going to do this one because there's so much taboo around weight. You know, and it's like we're looking at each other and we're judging each other about how much we weigh. That's one thing. The other thing is the fear that's put upon a person that is doing something from someone not understanding what's being done. See this old Chinese proverb. The people not understanding what's being done or not believing in what's being done should not interfere with the person doing it. That being said, be lovable to everyone and be humble and be open and allow in the change, because sometimes shit happens and we might need to hear something, and that could happen, you know, even if it is with a weight. So there's never anything written in stone, but you're powerful beyond. So eat up, drink up, and don't worry about your weight so much. Just worry about eating and being happy, and eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full. How much should I eat? Until you're full. When should I eat? When you're hungry. When should I sleep? When you're tired. So, namaste, my friends, and I hope this helped. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, then share it, and post below. I love comments. And I hope you subscribe. And I'll see you next time. And I want to challenge you again today to trust the process and to be strong within you and to reach out if you need someone. If you need support, reach out. Namaste, my friend. Namaste. It's a feather for you. Namaste.